For the second time in 3 days, Stamford Bridge braces itself for Chelsea versus Manchester United. Nobody will ever forget Sunday's league encounter. For good and bad, it was a thriller minute, and there's every expectation we could have a bit more of the same tonight in round 4 of the Capital One Cup. It's very similar to the last position as Scott Wootton comes up to join in, and it's Butler that strikes it when everyone was thinking it would be Nani or Giggs. It's a decent strike. Oh dear, terrible news here. Ryan Giggs, 1-0 Man United. It's an absolute gift.
What are we doing there? Petr Cech, I don't understand what he's thinking of there. He plays a ball and it's a suicidal goal kick that. He plays it into it. Was it Romeo? He's got 2 players around him. He doesn't know what's behind him, so he doesn't know what to do with the ball when he receives it. And it's not the start we wanted after the weekend as well.
Well, here's Moses, and he's got 4, 5 to get 2. Hello, that must be a pen.
There you go.
It is. Butler dived in, Moses went down, and there he is, taking on the man just like Frank wanted him to. It's worked. David Luiz. His last pen for Chelsea was pretty good, seem to remember. Just under a bit of pressure in the Champions League final. He did miss one, though, away to Genk last season as well. Half an hour gone, and a chance for a pretty quick response to that nightmare at the other end. He made some blows his whistle. Come on, David Luiz. Bang, that'll do. Lindegaard got a hand to it, it wasn't enough, and Chelsea are back on terms.
Great penalty, too much power and position for Lindegaard to save it, and he goes the right way and he gets a hand on it, but too much power.
Another ball given away. Hernandez is in here. Javier Hernandez, 2-1. Goodness gracious me. David Luiz over the halfway line. Overdoing it, I'm afraid. And Cahill knew he couldn't touch Hernandez there. That was similar to the Ivanovic situation.
Yeah,
He'd have gone if he touched him. He had to get out the way and hope he missed.
Exactly.
Or hope Petr Cech bailed him out. Of course he didn't. It's that pesky little chap again, I'm afraid, folks.
Seems a bit end-to-end at the minute, and time to score a goal. Here we go.
Cahill!
There you go.
Now, was that over the line?
Goal.
Goal,
yes.
Given. We're looking down at the assistant. Gary Cahill's got 5 for the season. Surely not officiating controversy at the Bridge again.
Well, just as I've said it there, Big Gaz has come up trumps again, you know. He's good at this. He scores all types of goals from set pieces. Yeah, it's well over. And it's well over as well. Gets us back in the game.
Lovely skills from Nani on the far side. Wind and rain blowing hard. That's a good ball to Nick Powell. His first touch was good as well. Hernandez held his run and is onside. A little bit concerning. Gary Cahill, good footing. Nani again. Anderson. Nani on the burst. Nani, it must be 3. It is. In front of the Man United fans at the shed end. That, I have to say, is a beautifully constructed goal, and Manchester United lead again.
I'm not convinced by us when we've got the ball, and I'm just thinking to myself, yeah, we've got a lot of the ball. Man United have done this for 2 games now, sat back and waited for us to give them the ball, and then they've come at us when we're not set properly, and they've cut us to shreds again. It's a great goal. You've got to give him credit for that. The 1-2, the give and go, and the finish is different class. Pitchek's got no chance there.
Hazard on the run. Oscar, deflection, could go absolutely anywhere. Flick on, chance. Hey! Oh, that's got to be a penalty. He's given the penalty. He's given the penalty. On 93 minutes, Lee Mason's given the penalty, and it was a foul. And Chelsea could yet have salvation in the Capital One Cup. Eden Hazard, how's your nerve? Oh, he's rolled it in as if it meant nothing.
Great finish.
But at the Matthew Hardy end, it means the world. It means 3 each, and it means extra time, folks. 3 times behind Frank. 3 times coming back.
Oh, he's in.
Mistake. Sturridge, this is his moment. Sturridge scores!
There you go.
And having trailed 3 times, Chelsea finally lead this cup tie. And Daniel Sturridge has his goal, and Chelsea have their lead. Can they hang on this time? Another error at the back.
He's taken that brilliantly. This has been a total game of blunders tonight. Dodgy back passes, you know, giving goals away, gifting goals. While the boys are tired now, this is one time for us to get our lead, and hopefully we'll be able to hold on to it now. First time we've got our noses in front.
Giggs will have another go. Last delivery was pretty mean. So's that. Right into the mix, but it falls where you want it to a blue shirt. Mata wasn't going on a sprint. He'll let Hazard do that for him. Look at Sturridge.
3v3. Go
Sturridge.
round him. Go round him, Moses. No. Go the other way.
Hazard. Eden Hazard. Oh, that's brilliant. Go, Ramirez. Oh, that'll do you nicely, folks. It's all over now. 5-3. Ramirez. He's always got the energy, especially when he's come off the bench. Chelsea are going through to the quarterfinals now.
Brilliant bit of play by Hazard, that. And the ball just absolutely cuts him to shreds.
Calmness and coolness from the Brazilian, just like Sturridge at the other end in extra time. That looked like a handball.
He's given a penalty.
He has. Are you kidding me? There's a minute left here. Ryan Giggs makes it 5-4. Oh, well, they've probably got half a minute because they'll have to add a bit of time on for the delay there. Don't be daft, we can't have a 5-all, can we? Moses has played it up to Mata, who won't want to sprint, he'll only want to pass. Mata is actually behind him. Hazard. Well, Mata could have it back here. Hazard might not need him. Oh, it's off the post. But that might just be the time we need.
It's game over now.
It must be.
Here we go.
It must be. It is. Whatever next. Chelsea and Manchester United. The 3-3 last season, the 3-2 at the weekend. 9 more goals tonight. Defensively, an absolute Halloween horror show. But Sturridge and Ramirez in extra time doing the business. Football has officially gone mad. Chelsea 5, Manchester United 4.